Hey everybody, Don Dabney from Left Coast Classics, and this is a super kitschy 1960 Chevrolet Biscayne sedan. And in this video, I'm going to take you around the car. I'm going to take you under the car, and right now I'm actually going to take you for a ride in the car. So let's hit it. This Biscayne really gets up and goes. It's got a nice 283. It's got separate gauges down below, and it's running around 50 psi. So it's a strong running engine. It runs well, it starts easy, and it gets up and goes. Another cool thing is somebody put a 350 transmission in it, so you've got that. The print in is a little off, right, because it just shows drive and low, but it's got an extra gear, so you just can kind of put your shoulders down a little bit. Like right now, we're cruising along. Let me punch it. Okay, we're at 50. We're like at 50, 55 freeway speeds. We're cool. It's definitely super comfortable in here, no doubt about it. Nice seating, nice rugs, nice, I think, original headliner, and it's just comfortable to cruise around in. So a couple cool things in here. It's got an aftermarket kind of retro stereo here, so you've got that set up and that works. You have the gauges, like I said, you've got an amp gauge, or actually a volt gauge, water gauge, and oil pressure down there. The speedometer is working, it's fine. The odometer is turning. These, of course, the old temperature, oil, and generator lights are bypassed, or gauges, to deal with that. We have working blinkers and lights. The indicators are working here. And the horn is not honking, so there's that. I don't know if they have a button set up somewhere for that. Anyway, all in all, a pretty good car. I think that it could use tires. I didn't want to make the decision. I mean, somebody might buy the car and want to put different wheels on it or what have you, but these are older tires. They should be replaced. I'd recommend that right away. But other than that, it's a good driving car. Brakes feel fine, steering's fine, and suspension feels fine. All right, so thanks for checking it out, this cool Biscayne. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Even if you're not buying a car, it's just kind of fun. We go take cruises in different cars all the time up here, pushing 8.5 million plus views by the end of 2020, I think, on my YouTube channel. Check me out on all the social media sites. I don't do a ton up there, but I try to do a little bit. All my current inventory is on my website at leftcoastclassics.com. And check me out on Wheeler Dealers. 3 episodes now. We've got the old one with Ed China in the 1957 Ford Thunderbird. 2018, we were in an episode, we sold Mike a 1972 Lancia Fulvia, and we have a brand new one that launches just, I think, in a couple weeks. I think December 29th on Motor Trend. So check all that out. If you have any questions, give me a call. And thanks for checking out this cool old Chevy Biscayne. All right, let's head underneath. And looks pretty good up here and up there. And the trunk floor from parts that are not covered by the gas tank looks good. Now, as we get over to this side into these areas, we have some degradation up there, which you'll see in the video where I'm going around the car with a magnet, which I think is coming later in this video. Looks like the car may have had undercoating when it was new, but most of it's come off. The inner rockers over here look pretty good. See into the dog leg area, that looks pretty good. And the frame looks really good all around. And over here, a little bit of degradation in that dog leg back there. It's really minor there. And it's just kind of nasty. This is kind of the nasty spot right there on that inner rocker. You can see it. And on this particular cross member, which I don't think is a weight-bearing cross member. Somebody can correct me if they're wrong, but I think this is just like a molded piece, and the floor piece fits inside of it. So this little area is a little weak. But over here, this one's fine. So maybe some moisture got into that side of the car and it sat for a few years somewhere, and you got a little bit up there. It looks like it's been patched. I don't know if you can see that. There you go. All in all, not bad, not perfect by any stretch, but it's fine. And I've seen worse. There you go. All right, let's go around the Chevy with the magnet. Obviously, it's got some rust stuff going on, but we want to see if there's some pre-existing other stuff. Magnet's sticking pretty well to most of it. Most of it doesn't feel like it has much filler at all, if any, but I think some does. All right, let's go to the other side. This is really kind of part of the worst of it here. Still sticking, but clearly up there, got some filler stuff going on. Not bad. And typical door stuff. Well, that moisture tends to collect.